race to them, and these are the people who don't care about what the struggle is, race to them is optional. Like, you could literally live most of your life if you're not a black person and not talk about race, because you don't feel it every day.
Absolutely.
You don't have to interact with it every day. You don't have to deal with the micro and aggression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think they really understand why it's so personal.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so it's personal. So that's why you see us up there mad.
Yeah, I think I was reading a book in college about, how black enslaved people navigated, being enslaved. And one of the things they were saying is you have to know white people better than they know themselves. You have to know their tales, what makes them upset, because it's a survival technique. And it's like, as a black father to black children, you have to train them how they're going to be perceived, because sometimes it's not like a optional thing. This can be life or death. Like when Trayvon Martin was killed, I'm having to tell my kids what having a hoodie on in a neighborhood means. Just a few months ago, my son and his friends were at our house, or coming through our neighborhood, and they didn't feel like walking through the guard gate, so they hopped the fence. And the security came around and was like freaking out. We told our son, "Hey, brother,
You can't do
you
that.
don't have hop the fence skin,
Yeah.
and you live here.
You can't hop the fence.
You're hopping the fence into the neighborhood you live. No, sir,
Which
you are a
breaks
black
my
kid.
heart.
But you have to tell them,
Yeah.
because you're a black, and my kids are, they're not huge, but they're not small.
Yeah.
My youngest son, who was hopping the fence, he's a kind of a stocky kid. Doesn't present smiling. He's got muscles and braids with a hoodie on, hopping the fence. We gonna kill you, man.
Yeah, I don't know why you're here. What are you doing, sir?
You don't live here, and he does. So, and his friends, and he has a lot of Mexican friends. Both of my kids have a lot of Mexican friends. They live in LA. It's a lot of Mexican people here, and me and my wife have to tell them, you are black. There's a difference. Y'all all people of color. But you're black. How the police, how the world sees them ain't even the same as how they
Totally
see
different.
you. You are going to be treated differently. And I wish we didn't have to tell them that. But it would also be, I would be doing them a disservice if I wish the world wasn't like this. I wish you could have your hoodie on and look how you, brother, you can't do that. If you got to go to the bathroom in a gas station, buy some gum or go to a hotel.
Yeah.
You can't just it's certain freedoms.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.